Pag napanood niyo 'tong video na 'to, kinabukasan nito, I'll be turning 40. And I thought I would feel dramatic about it, but I don't. I feel grateful and honestly a little proud. If you told 25-year-old Jen what my life would look like at 40, she would be shocked. At 25, I had just become a lawyer and I was obsessed with the title. Not the craft, not the long term vision, the title, lawyer. It sounded powerful, it sounded accomplished, it sounded like I had arrived. At 25, I genuinely believed that the 40-year-old Jen would already be very rich, millions in the bank, big title, very ahead. And I never imagined I would be married. As a lawyer, marriage felt like a contract, and I didn't want my relationship to feel like paperwork. And also, plot twist, I was bisexual. So if you told the 25-year-old me you're going to get married, she would be like, excuse me? Anyway, life is funny. So at 25, even after becoming a lawyer, I still felt like I had a late start, which is wild because on paper I was doing very well. But in my head, I was already comparing. Compare who's earning more, who's rising faster, who's ahead. Then at 30, I became head of a legal department. And internally, I felt powerful. I felt like I made it. I felt ahead of my peers. And here's the honest part, I wasn't afraid of losing anything back then. Losing my job never crossed my mind. I knew I was good. I thought I was irreplaceable. That confidence felt strong, but it was also naive. Then life humbled me. I transferred companies, then the pandemic happened, and I was let go. And for the first time, I struggled to find a new job. I was overqualified for roles meant for my age, but underqualified for directorship roles. Too senior, too junior, too young. And that's when I realized something very important. Becoming a head of a department at 30 was an exception. It was opportunity. It was timing. It was luck. It was not a standard I could demand from the universe over and over again. And that realization changed me. Success taught me confidence, but difficulty taught me humility. I learned that opportunity is a gift, not an entitlement. And you still have to prove yourself over and over. That didn't make me smaller. It made me steadier. So, syempre, balik ako sa asawa ko. So, I met him. So, he changed my definition of success. Success became a self-check. Am I better today than yesterday? Not comparing kung mas mayaman ba ako than anyone or someone else. Not am I more impressive than someone else. Just better against my own self yesterday. Am I more patient? Am I more strategic? Am I more aligned? And when I look at my parents now, I only see them once a month. And every time I see them, I notice more white hairs. That feeling is complicated because there's worry because I know one day I won't have them. But there's also so much gratitude because I see how happy they are now that they're retired. And suddenly, my ambition shifted. It's not about being ahead. It's about being present. It's about traveling with them habang malalakas pa sila. It's about celebrating Christmas and New Year together. It's about time spent with them. So now time feels more luxurious than any bag. 25-year-old Jen thought 40 would mean millions in the bank. I don't have millions sitting in my account. Sige, but I have investments. We have investments. So that means I have stability. I have more control over my time. I have at least one out of the country trip with my family every year. We have holidays together. I have peace. And honestly, that feels richer. I'm no longer chasing the pace of others. That feels like freedom. At 25, I was obsessed with title. At 30, I was obsessed with proving myself. So now that I'm 40, I am obsessed with alignment. alignment with my values, alignment with the life that I want, alignment with the kind of impact I want to leave. I don't want fast success anymore. I want sustainable success. So tomorrow when I wake up 40, I won't be dramatic. I'll just be grateful. Grateful that I was ambitious, grateful that I was humbled, grateful that I didn't get everything I wanted too early, grateful that I became softer without becoming weaker. If I could whisper one thing to my 24-year-old self, it would be simple. Jen, relax. You don't have to outrun everyone. You don't have to be exceptional every year. You don't have to prove that you belong. You just have to build strategically, patiently, gratefully. 40 doesn't feel like an ending. It feels like clarity. And I like where I'm headed. So if you're in your 20s or your 30s or about to turn 40 like me, maybe this is your reminder too. You can be ambitious, you can want impact, you can want more. Just don't forget to enjoy the building process because the pace doesn't matter as much as the direction. And I'm finally walking in the direction I choose. So I hope to see you again next week, guys. And thank you. Bye.